Hi, I'm Katie Cleary, President and founder of World Animal News and Peace for Animals, and these are the top animal news stories making headlines and how you can get involved. For our first victory of the week, Colorado approves reintroduction of endangered gray wolves, bringing hope to their species throughout the West. With the passage of Proposition 114, Colorado Parks and Wildlife is now required to develop a wolf restoration and management plan. Based on science and statewide public hearings, reintroduction to areas west of the Continental Divide must begin by December 31st, 2023. Another great victory as the Greek Parliament votes to make animal abuse and torture punishable with up to 10 years in prison. The landmark move also calls for the perpetrators to pay increased fines, which will be used exclusively for the creation and the improvement of animal shelters and veterinary clinics. A lawsuit has been launched after the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service expands hunting on 2.3 million acres of land that jeopardizes endangered species. The Center for Biological Diversity's new lawsuit asserts that the U.S. FWS violates the Endangered Species Act by failing to analyze and mitigate the harmful impacts that would result from expanding hunting on land previously reserved for protecting endangered species. In plant-based news, McDonald's announces its new McPlant Burger, which will begin testing in key markets next year. McDonald's growth strategy also includes incorporating plant-based options such as plant-based chicken and breakfast sandwiches on its menu. And in more plant-based news, plant-based meats are becoming mainstream as nearly 1/4 of Americans are now consumers. According to a new report by market research firm Packaged Facts, more consumers than ever want to eat plant-based foods because they think it's healthier, better for the environment, and saves the lives of animals. A $12,600 reward is being offered to find the hunter responsible for killing a second wolf in Oregon within the last 5 weeks. Last week, One in Peace for Animals contributed $2,000 to the reward fund established by Oregon Wild and Defenders of Wildlife for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons responsible for poaching a female wolf in Baker County, Oregon on October 29th. Anyone with information can contact the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife's Turn-In Poacher hotline at the number below. Born Free USA exposes the dire situation within the horrific fur farming industry in the United States. As per the report, despite many countries around the world banning the cruel practice of fur farming, the U.S. has fallen behind and has taken no progressive steps to protect these animals in more than a decade. And in marine wildlife news, the U.S. Senate increases funding for the protection of critically endangered North Atlantic right whales by $2 million. The increased funding is critical after the IUCN recently changed their status from endangered to critically endangered on the red list of endangered species, which is only one step away from extinction in the wild. For more breaking animal news stories and how you can help, visit worldanimalnews.com.